If you ever get the chance to look into the eyes of a cat while it's sleeping, you might be shocked by what you find there. Are they chasing a mouse through a field? Scaling the heights of a tall bookshelf? Or maybe leaping gracefully through the air after a red dot? Some cat owners say that when they look into their cat's eyes while they're sleeping, it feels like they're sharing an intimate moment with their furry friend. It can feel like you're peeking into their soul and seeing the inner workings of their brain. But what exactly are they thinking about when they're asleep? What kind of adventures are they going on in their dreams? And how can you tell when your cat is fast asleep? Keep watching to find out more about what your cat does when it sleeps. One of the most popular beliefs about what cats do when they sleep is that they spend all their time chasing mice. After all, cats are natural hunters, and mice are their favorite prey. In fact, some people believe that cats who don't catch any mice when they lay awake will make up for it in their dreams. However, this belief is likely just a product of our own imagination. There is no evidence to suggest that cats dream about catching mice, let alone that they satisfy their hunting urges in their dreams. Instead, cats are more likely to dream about other things that are important to them, such as food, playing with their favorite toys, or exploring new places. Another popular belief is that cats spend their time in the afterlife chasing butterflies. This belief is likely based on the fact that cats love to chase butterflies when they're awake. In fact, many people report seeing their cats leaping and pouncing in their sleep as if they were trying to catch a butterfly. However, this behavior is more likely due to the fact that cats are natural predators and butterflies are one of their favorite flying creatures to hunt. Again, there is no evidence to suggest that cats go to butterfly heaven when they die. But it makes sense that they would dream about chasing butterflies since doing so is one of their favorite activity. Eyes when they lay awake. So what do cats actually do when they die? Well, that's a question that has been pondered by humans for centuries. Some people believe that cats go to a special place when they die where they can chase mice and butterflies to their heart's content. Others believe that cats simply die and go to heaven, where they are greeted by fluffy clouds and an endless supply of catnip. However, these beliefs are likely just that, beliefs. There is no concrete evidence to suggest that cats go anywhere when they die. In fact, most likely, when a cat dies, its body simply decomposes, like any other animal's body. But what about the cat's soul? Some people believe that cats have souls, and if so, what happens to those souls when the cat dies? Well, again, there is no evidence to support any particular belief about what happens to a cat's soul when it dies. Some people believe that the soul goes to a special place where cats can run and play to their heart's content. Others believe that the soul is reincarnated into another animal. Still, others believe that the soul simply returns to the universe from which it came. Ultimately, whatever happens to a cat's soul when it dies is up to each individual person to decide. There is no right or wrong answer. As much as we love to anthropomorphize our feline friends, it's important to remember that they are still animals. And like all animals, their behavior is largely driven by instinct. When a cat sleeps, it is likely dreaming about things that are important to it, such as food, playing with its favorite toy, or exploring new places. It is also possible that cats dream about being chased by their favorite human so they can practice their hunting skills. But whatever they dream about, we can be sure that their dreams are filled with adventure and excitement. Just like their days are. After all, cats are naturally curious and playful creatures, and their dreams are likely a reflection of that. So the next time you see your cat sleeping, try to imagine what kind of exciting adventures they are having in their dreams. Are they chasing butterflies in a field of tall grass? Perhaps they race scaling the heights of a tall bookshelf or leaping gracefully through the air after a red dot. Who knows? The only limit is your cat's imagination. While it's impossible to know for sure what our cats are dreaming about, we can get a few clues from their behavior. If your cat is twitching or making small movements, it's likely that they are in a light stage of sleep. This is when they are more easily woken up. However, if your cat's breathing becomes more rapid and their paws move faster, then they are likely in a deeper stage of sleep called REM sleep. This is when dreams become more intense and vivid. If you want to get a glimpse into your cat's dream world, this is the time to do it. Of course, it's important not to disturb your cat while they are sleeping, as this can cause them to wake up abruptly and potentially injure themselves. However, if you are patient and quiet, you may be able to see what your cat is dreaming about. Just remember that every cat is different, and some may never show you what goes on in their little heads. If you want to learn more about what your cat is thinking, then you need to pay attention to their body language. By understanding how to read a cat's body language, you can gain insight into what they are thinking and feeling. This can help you build a stronger bond with your cat and provide them with the best possible care. One way to tell if your cat is happy is to look for signs of relaxation. A happy cat will be relaxed and will often lie down in areas where they feel safe. You may also notice that their tail is up in the air with the tip slightly curved. This is a sign that your cat is curious and is feeling confident. Another sign of a happy cat is when they purr. Purring is often associated with contentment and satisfaction. It can be a sign that your cat is enjoying your company or is feeling comfortable in its surroundings. However, it's important to note that not all cats purr when they are happy. Some cats may purr for other reasons, such as to self-soothe or to communicate with their owner. Therefore, it's important to pay attention to other signs of happiness, such as relaxed body language and a positive interaction. In addition to looking for signs of happiness, it's also important to be aware of signs of stress or fear in your cat. These signs include a tucked tail, flattened ears, and wide eyes. If you notice any of these signs, it's important to take steps to calm your cat down. This may mean providing hiding places or creating a safe space where your cat can retreat to feel secure. It is also important to be aware of your cat's body language when they are interacting with you. For example, a slow blink is a sign of trust and affection. If your cat is slowly blinking at you, it means that they feel safe and comfortable around you. On the other hand, if your cat's eyes are wide open and their pupils are dilated, they may be feeling stressed or scared. In this case, it's important to give them space and allow them to come to you when they are ready. Understanding your cat's body language can help you build a strong bond with your cat and ensure that they live a happy and healthy life. By paying attention to both positive and negative signs, you can be sure that your cat is getting the care and attention they need. Remember, every cat is different. So it is important to take the time to learn your cat's unique body language and understand what they are trying to tell you. With patience and understanding, you can become a better cat owner and provide your furry friend with the love and care they deserve. It is impossible to say for sure what our cats do when they dream because we can't ask them and they can't tell us. However, we can make some educated guesses based on their behavior when they're awake. Most cats love to chase things that move quickly, so it's likely that they dream about chasing butterflies, birds, or mice. Some cats also like to climb and explore, so they may dream about scaling trees or exploring new places. Whatever they dream about, we can be sure that their dreams are full of adventure and excitement just like their days are. And on that note, we want to ask you, what do you think your cat dreams about? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave us a like and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.